What's up everyone, Tyler Medeiros here and welcome to TylerMedeirosTV. For those of you who are not subscribed, you can subscribe down below so you don't miss a video, and for those of you that are, welcome back. Today's video is gonna be a first for the channel, but before we get into it, I just wanna say that I hope you guys like the new intro. That's gonna be the intro for the month of October for these spooky videos. Now in my last video, I told you guys an interesting fact about Chicago. And in the comments section, there was a few people saying that they would love to see more videos like that. So for the month of October, in the spirit of Halloween, I'm gonna be making some interesting spooky videos for you all month. I'm really excited about it. I have some interesting things planned. In today's video, we're gonna be diving into 5 of the top demonic possessions or sightings caught on camera. Now before we get into today's video, I just quickly want to say if you are someone who gets scared easy, this may not be the best video for you. But now that that's out of the way, let's dive into the top 5 demonic possessions and sightings caught on camera. Now the location of this video is unknown, but in this video, you can see that it is captured on a security camera. You can clearly see a guy walk into frame, grab something out of the fridge completely normal, but it seems once he pulls whatever he got out of the fridge, something comes over him. Now after shaking and pulling on his shirt and what seems to be like a struggle, something seems to bring him to his knees. Now a lady runs over and checks on him, and he's seen clearly pointing at her, which quickly scares her away. He then gets back to his feet, struggling to contain his body. Shortly after, he seems to pass out, and when he passes out, something weird happens. The shelf just next to where the man was just standing, something comes flying off the shelf. Now what do you think of this video? Do you think it's real or do you think it's fake? Do you think he was possessed or maybe he just has some medical issues? For me, I'm not really sure what I think of it, but it seems pretty legit and the people in the video seem pretty scared. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of that, if you think it's real or fake. But right now, we're gonna be jumping into video 2. Now this video is an old video and I'm sure you guys may have seen it. So it's only right that I put it in today's video. Now in this clip, we see a woman just going about her day in a supermarket. But as this lady passes one of the shelves, something seems to be almost pushed off of the shelf. She turns around like a good Samaritan and goes to pick it up and put it back on the shelf. But something weird happens once she puts it back on the shelf. She seems to be taken over by something. She is seen rocking her head back and forth and seems to be a little bit disoriented. Now the shopper closest to her slowly walks over to check on her. But as she gets closer and reaches out to touch the woman, it seems something throws her back when the woman screams. Now after the woman screaming, it of course drew a bigger crowd, so more people were showing up to help her and see what was actually going on. Now another shopper crouches down to see if she is okay, and again she lets out a terrifying scream, throwing everyone in her vicinity back. The man is seen quickly getting up and trying to restrain her as she seems that she is getting more aggressive and out of hand. Now is the entity getting stronger and taking her over? It takes 3 people, 1 on each side and 1 in the middle, to contain her and settle her down. But once it seems that she's starting to settle down, she lets out one last terrifying scream. Now this scream seems to shake everything around, and once they finally get this girl up and out of the frame, another thing seems to fall off the shelf. Now, is this video people putting on a show for the camera, or did this actually happen and this girl get possessed? Now, what I possibly think may have happened is maybe when that thing fell off the shelf, it was the entity's way of getting the woman's attention, and once she picked it up and put it back on the shelf, it just took over her body. But again, let me know what you guys think of that clip down below in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think. But right now, we're gonna be getting into something a little more creepier. Now, in this next clip, you can see a baby in its crib, but what is unusual is what the baby does. Now, the parents of this child, Chuck and Kate Booth, say that this clip is 100% real. But I want to know what you guys think. Now, in this video, you could clearly see a baby in its crib, but what it does is super unusual. It decides to climb up on the railing, balancing, standing there for 22 seconds, screaming while its eyes glow, and then falls backwards into the crib. Now, from what I know, humans' eyes don't glow like that. So did something possess the child for a short amount of time, and that's why he kind of had superhuman abilities for a few seconds? Now, some of you who don't know about possession, people who are possessed, they could actually have superhuman strength, climb walls, and even levitate. So with the parents saying that this clip is 100% real, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think it's real? Let me know. Leave a comment down below, and if you're enjoying this video so far, give it a nice thumbs up. But right now, let's get into clip 4. Now, this clip actually has a little bit of a backstory. Melissa Smith, a mother of 2, says she captured footage of a ghostly face on her baby monitor. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard or seen that this is something that happens often, but the story behind this is truly chilling. The day this clip was actually captured was the day that Melissa Smith had a miscarriage. Now, Miss Smith claims that after this sighting happened, weird things were happening. Toys would turn on in the living room and begin playing creepy music. And ever since then, the paranormal activity has not stopped. Miss Smith actually said when she saw the creepy face on the monitor, she felt it was something sinister. Something interesting about this woman is she's actually from Toronto. But what do you think of this clip? Do you think it's fake? Or do you actually think they captured a baby's face? Now, in this last clip that we're going to be getting into, it's said that the person in the video is actually a police officer. They were called to the house to investigate a disturbance, but due to not having a warrant, he did not enter. Now, after walking around outside for quite some time, he stumbles across a newspaper clipping. And as he's panning the camera around, it seems that you can see a face peer out of the window and look at him. Now, if that's not creepy enough, it turns out that the newspaper clipping that the officer shows in the video is actually about a woman called Rose Verez. For those of you who may not know who Rose Verez is, she was actually known as the Witch of Del Rey. In the 1930s, she was actually accused of killing a dozen people. The neighbors actually never reported her because they believed that she had superpowers and she would make their sons sick. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know if you think that video is real or fake, and if you actually think that that was Rose Verez peering out. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these clips, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here. I want to quickly thank you guys for all your love and support. It truly means the world to me. We're going to be doing a lot of amazing and interesting things coming up on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed to not miss it. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Give it a nice thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.